What's going on, everybody? Jamie here from Sharon at Sea. Hey, we've got a little cruise news for you today. And if you're a fan of Carnival Cruise Lines or Holland America Cruise Lines, you're going to want to stick around and hear this. Now, news is just coming out of this, but it looks like HAL Properties Incorporated, which is a parent company and owner of Carnival Cruise Line, has recently been approved for some major upgrades to the island Half Moon Cay, an extremely popular destination for Carnival and Holland America Cruise Line passengers. Looks like they were approved for an $80 million refurbishment, and the good news about this is it looks like it's going to include the construction and build-up of a cruise ship pier. Now, this has been a long time coming at this very popular cruise line destination private island. Now, we were last there back in 2015 when we sailed on Carnival Glory, and we had an amazing time. Myself, Sharon, Matthew, and our daughter and son-in-law, Brittany and Brett. We all went there and had an amazing day on the island. Swam in the water. I mean, the water is blue and crystal clear. There are a lot of activities to do on the island. One pretty neat thing about this location is when Carnival would get there, or Holland America for that matter, they would actually bring all the food and the drink to the island. It's really uninhabited. So they would just build it up and create an amazing day on this island, and then at the end of the day break everything down and bring it back to the ship. But the biggest nuisance about it was tendering to and from the island from the cruise ship. Now, that's a process where the cruise ship has to anchor maybe about a mile or so, and half mile off of the shoreline, and then all the passengers have to debark onto small little tender boats and take them to the docks on the island. Now, getting there is kind of fun because you get an amazing view of the island. It's beautiful, you're excited, you're anxious, you're anticipating getting there to Half Moon Cay for an amazing day. But getting back to the ship was really a drag. You could be in lines waiting anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and a half or longer after a hot day in the sun, and all you want to do is get back to the ship, get a shower, and get ready for dinner. And this cruise pier will be a welcome addition for any passenger who spends the day on Half Moon Cay. Now, Half Moon Cay, also known as Little San Salvador Island, is about 100 miles off the coast of Nassau. And it was originally purchased back in 1996 by Holland America Line for a measly $6 million. It's kind of crazy to think that now they're sinking $80 million into the island just to construct a cruise ship pier. But it's going to be a pretty massive undertaking. I mean, the reason that the cruise ship doesn't pull up is basically because it's so shallow. They're going to have to dredge out a tremendous amount of sediment and dirt to create a safe cruise ship port. Now, it sounds like $80 million is a pretty huge amount of money, but when you consider other companies like, let's say, Royal Caribbean just sank $250 million into Perfect Day at Coco Cay, $80 million is not so much. And I'll tell you what, if you watch our vlogs, you check out our Perfect Day at Coco Cay, it was amazing as well. But if you're looking for more of a relaxing day at the beach, Carnival Cruise Line's Half Moon Cay is the perfect spot to go to. Now, in addition to the pier, they should be putting up some facilities as well. I'm not quite sure what those will be. I don't know if it'll be more like bar, restaurant, entertainment facilities, or just construction that will go along with the cruise ship pier. But I'm sure that news will come out shortly. The exact date of construction is unsure as well, but the good news is that this project has been approved by the Bank of the Bahamas, and hopefully it'll break ground here soon. So if you're a fan of Carnival or Holland America Cruise Line, this is exciting news, and you have a little something else to look forward to if you're going to be heading to Half Moon Cay in the future. Thanks a lot for watching the video. We always appreciate the support. If you're into cruise news, cruise vlogs, cruise reviews, cruise tips, and anything else cruising, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you're always aware of new content that we put out. Make sure you check us out Monday nights when we do our live stream, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Thanks again for watching. And from everyone here at Sharon at Sea, Sharon, Matthew, and myself, let me leave you with this one thought. Happy cruising.